Hey. Everything's good. Hey, welcome. Hey, let's see if I'm not insane this time. Because I've properly set it up this time. Let's see. And yes, I did. Alright. Alright, everything. Discord audio's mic is working. Checking that. I'll check Discord audio once, if anyone comes in, so there's that. And the widget as well. I want to check if that works. The weirdest thing is that it shouldn't have worked. Like, it shouldn't have shown the PG, like the talk sprite. It shouldn't have showed it in the other VC. We were in the other VC the other time. Specifically, there's a streaming VC I have, and then there's another one called the Hangout. And the Hangout one we use for like off-stream stuff, obviously. And then the stream one you use for the stream one, obviously. There you go. And I went to the Hangout one, and for some reason, my talk sprite activates in the Hangout one, which is really weird because I thought I set it to only the streaming VC. So, weird. Alright, I'm gonna move this around here. Da 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 da. This finger. I actually had a stack before this, so hopefully I won't. Like I said, I won't be like crazy hungry the whole time. Not crazy hungry, but you know what I mean. I don't remember what we're at. Let me see. Oh, we're on day 2 still? I thought we were on the third trial. Is it the third trial or the second trial? I'm weirded out. Oh, no, we are on... Okay, no, I'm right. I just got the time scale wrong. We are on the second trial. Alright. I was about to say third trial, that was totally wrong. Alright. Let me move back. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear weird sounds on this mic. Because I'm moving it. Hear weird sounds, I start clapping it with shoes. I think that would break the mic. I'm gonna get my shoes and clap it. What happens if you clap your mic? What does it sound like? Well, I'll never know because I'm not listening to it. We'll see. I will find out later. Alright. Here we go. I take off my glasses because they're dirty for some reason. 1 second. I'm just gonna put on my Wesker glasses real quick. Which I do not. That do not exist. They do not exist, so that's not the thing that's gonna happen. I can think, though. I can believe. I can dream that my Wesker glasses will appear. You know, Wesker, he was born with his glasses. He came out of the womb with the glasses on. Like this guy. It is part of his face. But that does not have great implications, actually. Never mind. Alright, we're continuing. Forget what I just said. Well, this is it. Didn't mean it that. Today's the day it all goes down. And there was yesterday. Oh, this is the finale. Let's go. Alright, this guy's voice. This meeting is over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes, Sonic. We could call them back for after that. Sorry, no go. Bro, come on, piano boy, we're leaving. Darian, wait. I never liked you, either you. Huh? I'm gonna teleport away. Darn it, we are so close, he was about to tell us. Hey, Apollo. He didn't want us to hear what Machi had to say. And I think I know why. Time to bring down a little justice. This is your whole catchphrase every time. Oh wait, a gunshot? Whoa, what was that? A gunshot. Who is this? He is heard but unseen. Who's that talking? I bet it's Phoenix. No, of course it's not him. I actually wanted it to be him that time. Valiant Grammary. I exclaimed as he walked in through the door normally. You aren't the witness today, are you, Uncle Valiant? A preposterous proposition. Oh wait, how could I stand upon the stand? Why, my secrets will be free for the plucking. I might even have to sign autographs. This is why I intend to remain hidden for the entire day. Oh hey, Victor.
Hey.
I saw your thing pop up, so that is working. Alright. Let me send you the video.
Yeah, we're in the correct this thing.
I got it right. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know how the talk sprite was working. I don't know how that was working in the other VC, because I'm pretty sure I put it to only work on this one.
But was it working?
It was working. Like last time.
Really?
So I don't know why.
I'm not sure if it was working.
Oh, I am positive I saw it, yeah.
Okay, I'll believe you.
It's just like... Because I saw I rewatched the thing for highlights. This is why I intend to remain hidden for the entire day. Also, I just realized we're on the last trial. Ooh, a vanishing last trial ever. Vanishing magic. Indeed, I will jump upon an express train and express myself to the next town over. But before I go, a word of warning. Warning, what? A grand glamour resides at the root of all that has happened. Oh, Riddle Master, do not forget this truth. A glamour? A spell of sorcery, a great illusion. Mistrust you, though it pains me to part so. I need to get in line for a ticket. I didn't even see what he said that time. There he goes. Truly happy about that, illusion thing. Oh, dummy! Yeah, the reason I know it was active, I say because I rewatched the highlight. I literally have a preview on the left of me.
Oh.
I don't know why I said that.
Dementia.
Yeah, here we go. The arc is becoming again. Oh, big illusions are the bread and butter of a magician. You can't pull off a show without one. The big illusion is always a spectacle, remember? I bet they had fun writing that magician guy because it's literally the writers messing with you. I bet they had fun with that. What? Why are you skipping text? I did not... Oh, come on. Or the Eiffel Tower. Anything really. I don't like how they skip text. So we are talking about what we saw at the concert. The court. Limbart's disappearing act. Prosecutor Gavin's exploding guitar. Wonder what he meant by it being the root of all that has happened. Oh, it's about time to go. Shall we go? Oh, that said Butler. I was like, what? Was it Butler in here? Excuse me, sir. Yes? The scheduled starting time for the trial has changed. The trial will not be commencing until 10:30. Okay, alright, we gotta wait 2 days or something. 2:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow, so for the inconvenience. Huh? Something happened? This is the first. It was about the judge's request. Some urgent personal business. Oh, of course. Very great. I bet he stayed up too late last night watching court dramas. Oh, it's something else, man. Apparently he's visiting the hospital again. The hospital? It was mentioned that the Chief Justice's son is unwell. Apparently his they mentioned this like twice. Is this gonna mean something? Apparently his condition worsened considerably this morning. Chief Justice's son. Oh, that's right. Remember yesterday morning? The judge said that he had to go visit him after the trial. There's an article about it in the newspaper. If you care to read about it yourself. Stuff's it in your face. Eric? Was this made up disease? Incurious. What is this? Where have I heard that before? It's very incurable. I can see the pun in that one. I'll let you read that article for us, Apollo. Just leave the TV guide page to me. Try not to lose the page with the funnies if you can. Have we read this before? That gave me like deja vu, I swear. Like, that line, did you say that before? Oh! I have to compose myself, jumps just scared me so bad. I didn't expect it to start so fast. What happened to the starting animation? It's just there. It's just a fade out now. Ahem, my apologies for the delay. Court is now in session for the trial of how do you say this name again? Nachitube, our suspect. Fortismo. Right, it's his trial in any case. The court is prepared, Your Honor. The court is prepared? The entire court is prepared. I speak for them all. The prosecution is ready to rock. Oh yeah, wait Victor, I want to test something if you can hear this. Okay, I'm gonna clap my mic, I want to see. I was wondering this at the start of the stream. Does that sound like anything? This is an experiment.
Do it again.
What does that sound like?
It sounds like moving a chair.
Wait, really? I literally clapped it.
Like when you push a chair and without picking it up.
Alright, let me get the double baseball bat and I'll smack them together. Okay, the mic will be broken after that one.
Oh,
it's okay, no. I have insurance.
Also, this is a one-time thing.
One-time thing is pretty good. That's also, I have one-time insurance, so if I break my mic, it's fine. That's true. Is there something wrong, Your Honor? No? Well, yes. It's just, I've been friends with the Chief Justice since we were students. It pains me to see him going through such a difficult time. Incurious, was it? The article said there is no cure. Yeah, that's a fake illness. Literally, they say their pun in the same sentence. They just confirmed it. If that was real, that would somebody really messed up made that name. That's really messed up. It's like, hey, you have incurious, man.
Yeah, the doctor's having fun with inventing those.
That's like torture. What is this? It's like mind tricks. Here, Judge, let me say, with all honesty, I feel your pain. But now is not the time for tears. Brings out guitar, time for rock. Now is the time for law. Okay. You know, you should have said... No, you should have said that. Indeed. We left at quite the juncture yesterday. For some reason I got confused on that word. Oh, this guy, yeah. I asked Interpol about that number. Number? The agent registered under this number was roommate Miss Lettuce Guy. Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescend. It's a great help. Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out. Oh no! Wait! That voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Lettuce. I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Orange. No way! You found out my real name! Quite a sensational ending.
Exactly.
Alternate universe.
Yeah, I agree with Dagger on this one.
I would have thought Darian would guest star in the season cliffhanger as a suspect. Yeah, just turn on the TV real quick, switch it to the Darien channel. I asked the prosecutor to look into the matter. Please tell us the court your findings. Darien Crescent is a member of my band, the Gaviniers. He is also a detective, making the current charges serious indeed. Yet after investigation, I have found no cause to alter our case or file new charges. And your reason is... Weren't you aware, Hereford? He has an impeccable alibi. I looked at it, it was so good. An alibi? I don't know what that is. Let us review the facts again, shall we? The concert held on the night of the shooting was in 3 sets. The Gaviniers ripped up the stage during the first set. Well, the second set, our guest took center stage. 3D transformation only preparing Lemrar along with the drummer and I couldn't read that time for a total of 5. The shooting in the dressing room, however, took place during the 3rd set. Lemrar and the defendant, Machi Tobai, had left the stage at that point. And I was there. My wig and the Gaviniers were already rocking. This is when 2 shots rang out the scene of the crime. I heard it. Shots heard by... Wait, never mind. Detective Emma Sky, mind you. And Apollo, you heard them too, right? I sure did. Furthermore, Lemrar herself witnessed the moment of the crime. Well, perhaps I should say she heard the moment of the crime. And she heard of the crime of the moment when she claims to have heard at the moment of the crime that Mr. Lettuce and Dr. Detective Crescent talking.
Oh my gosh, you just blew up my mind. With those moments of the crime.
Doctor.
And then
They say it too much. They say it too much. I was making fun of them.
That's not for my mind.
I just realized how confusing that must be. But it's impossible! Detective Crescent was at the scene of the crime. Precisely. Detective Crescent was on stage, close to the scene of the crime, getting his groove on, no less. He was doing a sick dance. He was doing his break dancing on the stage. A perfect alibi. Does the defense have anything to add to this? Was he doing a specific dance? It's true, when I heard those gunshots, he must have been on stage. So there's something... He was dancing the whole time. That's his alibi. Here, that doesn't quite add up.
He was breaking it down.
He was breaking it down. We gotta find the security cameras to find out who did it. We gotta see his dance. And it appears the defense has no objections. They bring up a TV, they take a security camera of him dancing, and they start rating him on his dance moves.
1 out of 10, dead sentence.
It's like, yeah. They just forget about their court. I believe we can safely say that Darien Crescent's alibi is impeccable. Which means that Lemrar was sadly mistaken. Her testimony cannot be true. Very well, of course, if we disregard her testimony, which I'm fine with doing, then I see no evidence keeping us from declaring a verdict. If indeed there are no objections. Uh-oh, Paulo, if he declares a verdict now, then our case is done. But prosecuting Kevin's case is airtight. I can't poke any holes in it with this large finger. Lemrar might have been lying to protect Machi. How can I rely on her testimony? Wait, how about yesterday in the detention center? About the case. We're about the case. He wants to tell us about Mr. Lettuce's death. This meeting's over. Oh! Watch your stripe. Tell us something I know.
That's not what she said, but okay.
I don't think I saw anything there. I think there's a new text I kind of saw. I should have looked to the left. Maybe the best thing to do is ask him under oath. Very well, the court finds the defendant, or what was his name again? I forgot. Objection! Your Honor. No, that wasn't it. It was something like Marquis or Mr. Justice? Your Honor, before you declare a verdict, I'd like to call on the witness on the phone. Who exactly do you need to hear from? A witness who, until now, has not been given a chance to speak in this court. Because he doesn't speak English. We can put him through Google Translate.
I don't think Google Translate recognizes this language.
Google Translate, they haven't updated it yet. For Ace Attorney languages.
They're lacking in updates.
Yeah, I can't believe this. They haven't updated in like 20 years. You don't mean... I do. The defense call... Wait, I think it was available 20 years ago. She to pay at the stand. Well, what? But he doesn't speak English. We'll use an interpreter. Interpreter. No. What happened to interpreter? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I remember. Interpreter, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. I only speak a few phrases such as I love you and where is the toilet. Okay, man, the defense would like to request Lamrar as an interpreter. Interpreter. Lamrar? What? That's a possibility she's protecting the defendant. I cannot allow this. But she'd be interpreting for the defendant. Why should she lie? Everybody lies. This is my court. I can say that. This is most unusual. Bravo, Herr Forehead. Herr Judge, the prosecution agrees with the defense's request. If Lamrar lies, I'll be able to tell. I have very good eyes. Even my limited knowledge of the language should be enough for that. This seems very stupid, but if both prosecution and defense have with this, I see little cause for refusal. I cave easy. Finally, some progress. Bailiff, launch the witness into here. Bumpy ride A. I suppose there is a first time for everything. Shall we proceed? Your name to begin with, if you would, Lamrar. Yes. He says Machi to obey the defendant. This is certainly a first for this courtroom. Not that we really need an interpretation of that message in particular. So far, so good. Very well, Mr. Justice, if you would. Huh? If I would what, Your Honor? Would what? You called the defendant to the stand, did you not? What, do you have amnesia like me? What would you... What? Your Honor, I think you have dimensional amnesia. What do you want? What do I want him to testify about? I haven't had the thought that I can't think. Apollo. Aren't you going to ask him what he was about to tell us yesterday? How can I, if I don't know what he was saying? Excuse me a moment, if I might speak. Yes, Lamrar. Just now, Machi said there is something about which he wishes to testify. Oh, she wants to testify about something? What could it be? What sort of testimony is he talking about? Is it really cool? One moment, please. Alright, the suspense is killing me. What? What? Oh, well, Lamrar? According to Machi, he has proof of his innocence. Whoa, what? This is a surprise. I like Clavius like, this is surprise. Yahoo! Victory, Apollo, we did it! This is sounding too good to believe, and I know what that usually means. Well, if that's true, then this is vital testimony. Lamrar, I mean, what? Machi? Please testify to the court right now. Very well, in quotation marks. Also, I found out, the person who came in that chat one time, and it blocked out what they said.
Yeah.
I know why. I found out why. It blocks links. So that was a link.
Oh, they posted a link.
Yep, and it blocked it, so I banned them immediately. Because I know what it said: free get best viewer. There's advertising viewers, so it was probably a bot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it was a link, but I was like, it wasn't telling me it was, so I was like confused. But I was like, oh, there's this setting that I have switched on. It just doesn't tell me. He says the word of Mr. Lettuce's death came as a great shock. But if the killing truly followed the lyrics of my song, that is, he could not have done it. He says that because the lyrics are in English, he does not understand them. I see. He wouldn't have understood by the English lyrics to the song. That would prevent him from following them so closely. I wonder what he meant by proof. Why, he would only have to ask Lemrar to know the meaning of that song. Lemrar? Did you ever explain the lyrics of that song to him? I did tell him generally what the song was about, but never in so much detail, and he never asked. To be fair, you don't have evidence of that.
Yeah, that's just a claim.
Yeah. Because my oft-repeated warning already fled that forehead. Lemrar might be protecting the witness. Yeah, that's true. Well, anyway, let us proceed with the cross-examination. Mr. Justice, if you would, I can't believe Clavier is bringing in, like, logic right now. I wish I could get this trial done already. Yes, Your Honor. Looks hidden in that testimony, I know it. I'm gonna get the secret code, and I'm gonna, like, press up and down on the controller, I'm gonna unlock something. Unlock the secret evidence. I'll just have to trust my bracelet to tell me where. Oh no. Worked yesterday, I'll work today. Oh no. I got 2 people to look at! I got 2, this is worse! I gotta look at both.
Only one of the people speak.
Yeah.
Unless it's about Mashi understanding something in English.
Mashi looks like a statue. I stopped staring at me, what is this? This is creepy, I'm creeped out right now.
Oh my gosh, bro doesn't move an inch.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
This must be the secret.
Eyes. Yeah, it's something about the eyes.
There's no way they just show me the eyes.
Yeah, it's got
Does not blink.
the eyes.
Does not blink. What is this?
Yeah, he doesn't even blink.
I can't go that far down, okay.
Yeah, so he's
Neck.
the first
Doesn't
one
make sense.
who doesn't blink when you check them.
It's weird, it just doesn't blink. That's really weird.
So he has to blink at some point. And that's gonna be the reveal.
Wait, does Lemrar ever blink?
Yeah, but everyone else is like constantly blinking.
I was just checking if anybody blinks in here. Oh, I probably should go back. Yeah, they'd be blinking every 5 seconds. What was the last one? Like a sweat bead coming down real quick? This is gonna be so weird. Okay, what if the... Okay. He says that the word of Bluetooth's death came as a great shock. Okay, that makes sense. That is... he could not have done it. Waves hand in circle. Blink! Has to be this one then.
Yeah, I bet it's this one.
There's no way they show the eyes, and it's not the eyes.
Oh! Okay, that's it.
About to
that's
say.
He understands English.
About to say.
He knows
Bachi.
English.
You can't fool my eyes. He glanced toward her the very moment Lamar said the word English. That means... And don't bother interpreting that, he understands me. It's exactly what I said last time. I was actually right?
That's exactly what you thought last time, and yeah.
Because it was responding to me, like reacting.
Yeah, he was reacting, yeah. And now he also reacted.
Actually, tell the truth, you can understand English, can't you? What are you saying, Horsey? Oh, you know! Why are you getting nervous about this? Must he continue the charade? Mr. Just, Smachi says this. I know the word English.
That's also a possibility. But...
That's true.
What happened last time?
But yeah, that's... We have that evidence too. Well, we didn't know on camera. Couldn't they just literally could... Oh my... Yeah, we could... Don't they have security camera in there? Could, like, call the police, like, detention center.
There is this
hey,
one
guys.
camera that's always there.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, can we look at your cameras real quick? We immediately found out. Huh? Before coming to this country, he heard me stop speaking English. He learned the name for this language, that is all.
Okay, no, that's a wild claim. That is all.
That is all. What is this? What? Give me a break. Is that such an unusual word to hear? Or understand? Do you not know Espanol, for instance? Well, yeah, but... I'm sorry, but he truly does not understand your language. I am highly doubting this. Well, then explain this. How does he know the crime followed the lyrics? Have you always been such a suspicious-minded lad? That's a way to call. That's the weirdest thing. Who says that? Minded lad. Who says that?
Someone who tries so hard to be British.
This is... yeah. That's the best term I've heard used against Apollo. It's simple, so simple it hardly requires an explanation. He read about it in the newspaper. The newspaper? The Virginian Daily Bugle. You can buy it in these countries these days, you know. Right on the newspaper.
This one newspaper that didn't contain lyrics, and they specifically mentioned that in the newspaper description.
And she didn't say that before when they asked her, how does he know the lyrics?
Yeah, also didn't she claim that she once explained him the lyrics?
Yeah, yeah.
Something completely else?
I never hearing that, yeah. That's such a lie. They have already begun to report about this case in our homeland. I was right. What is wrong, Mr. Justice? Your eyes, they are quite fierce all of a sudden. I just imagine him like staring. He was like, it's like, just tell me now. Machi is lying.
How does she?
Maybe it's time to show them the proof that he's lying.
Did she see his eyes?
Wait.
Did she see?
What
she
is
mentioned
this?
His eyes.
Oh wait, I have the newspaper.
Yeah, I'm talking about it. They specifically mentioned that it doesn't mention the lyrics.
Oh! Oh! I didn't read that part. You're right, okay. Wait, how does Apollo know that? We must have got told about that earlier. I have here a Virginian newspaper, the Virginian Daily Bugle, as a matter of fact. It was a big coincidence how I got this paper. It really was. It really was, indeed. There is a feature article about the case. Could you read this for me, Machi? That's right. It doesn't mention the lyrics. Well, what? What is this all about? I'm sorry, Machi. You couldn't have read about the lyrics in a Borginian newspaper. Ick! Words.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's broken.
It's broken. What does it mean? Just so confused. But I don't see how it's possible. I know. You must have heard the lyrics when the police were doing their questioning, yes. What do you mean? The police were singing real quick. Not possible, the subject of the lyrics was not brought up in police questioning. I read the full report myself. So the lyrics weren't in the newspaper and the police didn't mention them. Clever at actually helping? The only place you could have heard them was in the courtroom. This is actually the most helpful prosecutor so far, honestly. In English, no less.
Yeah.
A witness will explain herself, or himself. Machi says, he says.
What does he say?
Yes? I don't know, Judge Stocks. That was that voice. It is true, I read the newspaper. But this is not where I learned of the lyrics. I was mistaken. Let me just revise my testimony real quick. For the third time.
Oops, I've made a minor inconvenience.
Let me just fix my testimony. I definitely has not lost credibility at all after lying.
Yeah.
Now I remember. I remember now. You remember. Literally every Ace Attorney witness has done this once.
So young and already has dementia.
I swear. He says he heard the lyrics are from me.
Yeah,
Oh my!
What?
You go back and went back to your original thing you said. What is this?
Why did Apollo get so surprised by it?
It's just true, Labra. Yes, I'm surprised. I'm afraid I had forgotten it myself.
What?
It looks like Warhead's been jumping to conclusions again. What do you mean? Shut up, Clever. Get out of here. It seems so, yes. No, why are you so... Okay. I was onto something, I know it. I can't let this chance slip away. Dementia Gaming Day? Hey, everyone has it today. Time is an issue today. And also is meant... Wait, that's not my rice. Who was that? Time is an issue today, Mr. Justice. Are you finished with the cross-examination? Because I gotta go home. I gotta let my dog out. What are you going to do, Apollo? If I'm going to keep on cross-examining, I better have an angle of attack. Or else, I might have to drop kick. Alright. Alright, my brain is still reacting. Alright, Your Honor, please allow me to continue. You must, fine, witness. You understand. My bracelet be acted up again. It was I who explained that the crime followed the song. What would it be now, though? What would it be? I have to perceive again. Something. Do your eyes again, come on. Really? You're gonna do a smirk. Oh, that would have been really funny, you should know that. It does the smirking kid face, that would be good. Your hair floats.
I don't think the eyes also.
Damn. No! I expected this. I wanted to fly away.
Plus ratio, plus... I don't know.
Is your throat doing that thing again?
The gulp.
The gulp?
The famous...
Are you kidding me?
Is it really?
You gotta be kidding. It literally is the gulp. Lemrar, you're gulping again. Apparently, I was like saying, Lemrar, why are you gulping so much? Why should you be uncertain? Huh? Me? Uncertain? Yes, you swallowed the very moment you told the court. She could just say, I had like a piece of like bread in my mouth. It was I who explained. See, there's little point in trying to hide anything from you. Lemrar, are you indeed protecting someone? That is not a question with a simple answer. To tell the truth, I do not believe it myself. Then allow me to answer for you. Lemrar, you're protecting Phoenix. It's Phoenix, it has to be.
It's always about the Phoenix.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it said, you know, it says renowned, I thought it said clown. Formerly an ace defense attorney of some clown. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, who is she protecting?
Ooh, it's gotta be this guy right here. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, the mustache. Yeah, it's gotta be something about the mustache. Okay, now which is more over the top? Killer mustache or killer hairstyle?
It's a hard choice. I like that Heisenberg stash.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you're saying. Like, never mind. Well, it's still sad to see you go through life being so misunderstood. I don't need your pity. What else I need is another chance. Come on, this is easy. Who is she protecting? You say?
This was not the killer mustache.
Apollo, how about you do it then? These guys are the same. Wait, what the? What was that? Okay, we're good. So something came out of my controller. I was like, what was that? I think a piece broke off inside again. Oh, why does this happen?
What's wrong with
I
your
told you.
controllers?
I don't know what the deal. I hear it shaking in there. Can hear it. I don't know why that happens. It's so weird. I'm about to buy a new controller. Alright, that's gonna be annoying. Well, it's this guy, obviously.
No way.
I thought it would be crazy,
Great.
but it's just Machi. Are you kidding me? I was like, it can't be that. That's like not what they're. We already know that. You don't need to do a like evidence thing about it.
Yeah, I guess it was like, yeah, let's troll the players with something so simple they'll definitely over.
You don't even have to like. That's so weird. Lemar, you are protecting Machi. I was trying to think out of the box. I'm like, oh, they're coming out with like a sick twist here. All right. Oh, back off. That's why you lied. It told us that you hadn't explained how the crime followed the song. Probably coughing because I ate a bunch of dry cereal. Cinnamon, Cinnamon Toast Crunch stuff. Well, that was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so it's cinnamony.
Okay, I see.
It's good by itself, though. I was like, I need a snack before stream. So I was like, okay, I'll just have a little bit of that. I don't fault you for trying to help, but this is not the way. Machi, I believe you didn't do it, really. I trust you. But you've lied to us twice. And now you have Lamar lying on your behalf. If this is going to work, you have to trust me too. You're literally the defense lawyer. You're his defense lawyer. But what do you mean? Why wouldn't he not trust you? Your two lies cover a simple truth. You understand English, you have to.
Yo! He spoke in English.
It was actually French.
It was so English.
Witness, is this true? Do you understand English? Yes, a little only. What?
Yeah.
First he could see, now he can talk. And now, he can finally fly. Did you not know about this, Sliver? He starts flying, he starts levitating. No, I did not. It is quite a surprise. How many secrets is this witness hiding? This is last. Machi, could you tell us what really happened? No shooting. I did no shooting. So you weren't in the dressing room when I heard those 2 gunshots, correct? Apparently the answer to that question isn't simple either. I was in dressing room behind desk manager, he on floor. Which would be after the shooting, right? Then there's voice. Voice, or voices. Was it you and Emma, Paulo? So when Machi went into the dressing room, Mr. Latouche had already been shot. And then we came back to that door. Panel high up, I take off, run away. Run away. Wait. Why did you take off the panel? Why would you do that? So you went into the room, see the vent, takes off the vent panel, the vent cover. Like, why'd you do that? So was you who escaped for the air? No, he didn't say he went for the air vent. He just said he took it out. As the prosecutor has upheld all along, no less. The defendant admitted to being at the scene. Might. Oh, he didn't see the scene of the crime, yes! Might we take this as a confession? No, he's clearly denied that he did it. I know shooting. Manager on floor, already on floor. The victim had already been shot, you say. I find that hard to believe. The defendant understood the song lyrics. He was at the scene of the crime. You just... Okay. Immediately goes back on what I said. This can only mean one thing. He is the shooter. Does the defendant have anything to say about this? Do it now. He's clammed up, Apollo. Then let's ask Mr. Justice. Will you require any further testimony from the witness? Is that it? Is there anything else I can get him to testify about? Wait, no. Of course there is. What is this cocoon, anyway? Ooh, that's true. The cocoon, the silk, is a potent cure. A cure? Machi, are you a smuggler? He will tell me. That cocoon has to have something to do with this. Machi, please, tell us the truth for your own sake. No more speak. Not to any of you. So much for your precious trust, Hereford. Hey, you were the one who didn't believe him. Regardless, this brings us to an impasse. It does seem that the defense and the defendant are at odds, which is quite funny to watch. I doubt we are likely to learn anything more of value should this continue. I don't know why I said that. I'm about to get kicked out of court right now. I see no other cause but to declare a 5-minute recess. I must take my dementia pills. The defense will work things out with the defendant so that we might proceed. Oh. What? Apollo Utis used his. That's justice. Better learn how to say it if you ever want to get some. Whoa! 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 He is mad at that.
Nice.
He's like, you don't say my name right, you're not getting anything, I'm leaving. Believe I know shooting. Machi claims
You
Mr.
said
Lettuce.
my name wrong. Guilty.
Guilty immediately. It was already on the floor when he entered the room. Maybe it was a trap, and he walked right into it. Suddenly, I hear a revolver. Close, very close. And then I hear a voice. You heard gunshots? Yes, it is true. I hear a revolver, but only sound. Wait, you're saying you went to the dressing room and found Mr. Lettuce already dead, and then you heard the shots? What?
Okay, so I already have a theory.
So Paulo, that person who came in wasn't Machi then? I'm really confused. If that's true. What's your theory?
He died of this sickness that they heal with those. But but why did someone shoot after he already died?
Latus was
Wait, also that doesn't seem right to me. He was alive when we entered.
yeah, I was about to say Latus was alive on the floor.
But Machi says he was already dead.
Wait, I didn't hear that. Oh.
Yeah, and found Mr. Latus already dead.
Wait, so that's
And
after
then
everything
he heard
happened?
The shots.
Well, that's really confusing. That's like not possible.
That's
It's
so weird.
It's literally not possible. Why didn't Apollo hear it then? Nobody heard that?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Does that mean... I'm so confused. I can't think of like what it would be. It's really confusing actually. Alright, so this Latus, we hear it. Okay, gunshots happen in the room. They hear gunshots, they find him dead on the floor. Okay, and Machi says, found Latus already dead, and then you heard the gunshots. But,
Yes.
to be fair, well, he wouldn't know if Latus was, or he wouldn't know if Latus was still alive, because he was kind of on the floor, not moving at all. So that could be too.
Yeah, that could be it.
So and then... I hear revolver, but only sound.
Yeah,
What
but
if
he
it was-
claims that he first sees him already lying, and then hears the shot.
So, Latus wasn't shot by that.
That would mean it.
He would say Latus was shot. But he wasn't.
Only heard the shot.
Yeah. So it's really confusing. Who's he who's shooting? Why are they shooting? And you escape through the air vent. I know. Huh? What do you know? I know if I opening a vent, I can leave backstage and leave stage and backstage. The vents went to both the stage and the backstage area. Okay. Is that what he means? Oh, nice, okay. Hey, he's right, look, Apollo. Huh? Yeah. Did you know it was connected like that? Wait, I bet, his father was the architect that designed the hall or something. I hear this from Magician. Ooh. A magician? They don't look at me. Magician, huh?
Teleportation.
Is he actually done it? I'm still thinking it's Darian. At least we're clear on one thing. Machi didn't shoot Mr. Lettuce. Yeah, but what does that leave us with? We're supposed to say he went into the room to find the body and then he heard the shots? That one's going to go over well in the court, not. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You have to explain it first. Well, you're his defense. You're supposed to believe whatever he says, even lies. What? What you mean? What? That's what Daddy always. Oh, of course he does. Of course he says that. Of course he says that.
Okay, dude.
Okay. Yeah. Of course he said that. I was about to say. I was like. Yeah, I think I know who you get that from. I'll pretend you misheard him every time. So what do we know? This guy's character's on 180 in this game sometimes, I swear. You're sure he won't testify? He literally, in a game, he listened to somebody's lies and he got, like... He literally got, like, stuck. Like, or he got, like, trauma for it or whatever. And now he's saying this. What is this? This guy does not care anymore. You're sure you won't testify? Well, to be fair, we already know this. I ain't no talking, no. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. That cocoon. How do you have the same... How do you look... You're doing the exact same motion that you did inside the detention room? How did you do that? It's not like you have the same sprite, right? I can't go home. Can't go... They need one character. It'd be the funniest thing. One character has like a different... Like... A very... Like, very small different sprite every time they're in a scene. Something always changes about them. It'd be really funny. It wouldn't be even that much work, because it'd be like the most smallest change. I think it would just be funny. I can't go home to Virginia. I do not want to go home. Penalty for taking Cocoon from Virginia is death. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, maybe he doesn't want to tell, because the judge is gonna say, yo, I'm gonna call up the Virginian people real quick. Hey, you guys wanna come over here? Quadruple bed down. Of course, he's scared. Oh well, I guess we'll have to try a different approach. That's the spirit Apollo. Well, to be fair, we're not in court anymore, so we're not getting heard by a bunch of people, so you're fine.
Yeah, what about those two guards? They never hear anything.
Don't worry, they're not real. they just disappear. To make that, what's that, like... what's that sound where it, like, just something disappears and it makes a... I don't know what that sound is. That's the spirit Apollo, so what's your plan? I can never explain the sound. I just say... I forgot what it's like. It's like a... Well, now I'm thinking of something else. It's not... There's a thing that goes... Whoop. Whoop. It's kind of like that, but backwards. I don't know how to explain this. If Machi will testify, we'll have to get someone else to testify. Someone else?
Oh my gosh.
I think we're out of time. Let's get back in there. Alright, I'll get the judge's father. The judge's father's inside that painting. The judge trapped him there long ago. We'll never hear more about this.
That's incredible stuff.
Judge's real, like, origin story. Court is now back in session. This is now law court. We will now study the law. Mr. Justice, have you sorted out things with the defendant? Did you play some chess or something? Yes, Your Honor. We had a good talk. Very well. So will he testify? Your Honor, the defendant will not testify. What? Shame, and here I thought this was your big chance to turn the case around. Actually, it is. The defense would like to approach this case from a different angle, Your Honor. We're gonna turn the whole courtroom upside down. Literally. A different angle. If Machi won't testify, I will.
I'm gonna testify about it.
I will
saw
testify.
everything.
I saw
I did it.
the biggest twist. Yeah, I did it. I did it all along. Then I know who will. I would like to cross-examine the witness in this case, Lemrar. Lemrar, as a witness again.
Again.
What are you up to now? But we determined late yesterday that Lemrar's testimony was insubstantial. You know, I might go through with this if you do a little jig. There's nothing you can... I will do a dance for you. What happened?
Let me break it down.
Let me break it down. Okay, Apollo, you can do it now. You can call Lemrar. Oh, good. What happened? She was assaulted, Your Honor. When did this happen? Oh, wait.
She was.
When did it happen again? I forgot. Who did it?
Yeah, we didn't find out who did it.
I'm
When was it exactly? I don't
I know, I'm like drawing a blank too. I don't know what. I remember something happened, I don't remember. I'm thinking it might have been... I thought it was Darian did it.
Yeah, we suspected Darian did it, but
It would make so much sense.
we didn't find any proof.
Let's see. I saw it did. Someone wanted Lemrar dead. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Wait. Did someone try to shoot at Lemrar, though? I don't think so.
Not at the moment we're talking about.
I don't remember what happened. I just know she got attacked somehow. Maybe we'll say. Likely she was able to save herself. What? I've heard of no such report. Prosecutor Gavin? Huh? Why would anyone be out to kill Lemrar? Can you think of a reason? I think you can. Well? Think of how she is known in our country. A singer from overseas who doesn't speak English, yes? Guess someone tried to keep her mouth shut. Ooh! That's for somebody who knows. Okay. Who would know this? Phoenix.
Yes.
He did it.
All the way.
I mean, Apollo knows. So Gavin knows, but he definitely didn't do it because he's the prosecutor.
Who could that have been? And he pointed at himself.
Oh. Oh, big reveal. It's not Machi. It's definitely not Emma. It's definitely Derry. I don't think it's this guy. Like, what's he doing? Like, he's just here.
Yeah, he just has a killer mustache.
Yeah, he's look at it. I can't. They got those eyes are too innocent. I can't make. I can't. I can't pick him. You don't think?
She's not the kind of pick-me girl.
That cannot be him. He cannot. Favorite character list. He's at the top. I do. It was the same person who shot Mr. Latouche. The killer was afraid of her, afraid of what she might say. You actually do not know that specifically, Apollo. That could have been something separate. That would be more likely, though. The defense believes that something was hidden in our testimony yesterday. Something that the killer doesn't want getting out. Clever at all. Oh, so I'm to understand that this is what you're saying. Namely, that there's a nugget of truth in Lemmar's testimony. A nugget we have yet to uncover. Yoginkana. Exactly. I love me some nuggies. Lemmar was attacked. This has serious implications.
Okay.
Judge's very hungry. This is like a Judge's hunger arc. But we kinda went for that before, but it's coming back. Very well. There was some vague points in her testimony during yesterday's trial. It's like a 1 out of 10 testimony. Perhaps we did not inquire as deeply as we might have into some. The court will now hear Lemmar's testimony once more.
judge in my head canon is constantly hungry during this trial.
Yeah, it's just that would make the most sense actually. He's very hangry the whole time.
Chicken tendies.
That's why he's so mad sometimes. Like you say, he's always thinking about the food. That's why he's forgetting. That would actually make sense. I hate that.
Because his mind is 90% food.
Yeah. That's why he's saying order. Like he's not saying it just because he's judged. He's like actually hungry. He's really hungry.
Oh my gosh.
I've been doing this all along. It actually makes sense. Lemara, I must apologize. We must ask you to stand again and speak. You need not apologize. I know that Machi is innocent, and I'll do all that I can until the court realizes this. Let's review your testimony from yesterday. You told us that you heard 2 gunshots and the shooter's voice through the window, and that the voice belonged to Darian Crescend, yes? That is correct. At which point I proved she could not be correct. She couldn't have heard any of those things. The small window at the scene was closed and was found to be quite soundproof. What? If it happened at an earlier time? You have nothing to say to that, Mr. Justice? I don't know exactly what yet, but I do know there's something there. Well, I know how she heard it. This was in the hallway,
Yeah.
right?
Obviously.
Had to be this. It would make most sense. But at the same time, it's not the window side. So it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know exactly what yet, but I do know there's something else here. There is, it seems, much you do not know. And yet it is my duty to hear him out. Perhaps the witness would be so kind as to testify once more to the court. I mean, I really listen to the prosecutor all the time. Of course, Your Honor. Oh, where did those words come from? I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. That's when I heard them, Mr. Lettuce and the detective. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stopped. Then I heard another gunshot. There was a smell of gunpowder. I knew I must tell someone, but was in a hurry, so I kept moving past the small window. Pretty much the same as what a tasty testimony. I mean, a good testimony is yesterday's. I'm sorry. I'm not used to speaking much of this language. Perhaps Judge just starts making food puns. Perhaps my descriptions are lacking in some way. Yet everything I have said here is true. It is my distinct displeasure to say this. What you have said to have happened is impossible. Do I have to repeat myself? Lamar was attacked because of this testimony. Huh? What? Tracy? Apollo? You know, for a moment there, you were pretty cool. Maybe I do better when I don't try to think ahead. Very well, Mr. Justice. Perhaps you can coolly... Is that a word? Cross-examine the witness. That is not a word. That is not a word. You can't tell me that is. Coolly. I was on my way from the stage to the back exit. How about you were on the other side? How about I prove that? Alright, we're not doing a C bracelet segment, so we're good there. I was on my way back, on my way from the backstage to the backstage. What? I'm getting confused because there's 2 words there the same, basically. I was on the way from the stage to the backstage exit. Alright, that's fine. When I heard them, let's do some detective. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stopped. I heard another gunshot. There was a smell of gunpowder. I knew I must tell someone, but... Okay. There, let me hold that. Something wrong? I know I said hold it. But she's saying the same thing she said before. Mr. Justice? Sorry, it's nothing. Please continue with your testimony. Now that I know what they mean by about reckless use these days. These damn unions. The one in red over there is a shining example here, Judge. Ada? Ada's in the audience. Whenever you say someone in red, I think of Ada, okay? You're the last person who should be pointing fingers, Mr. Rockstar.
The default red person.
Default red person, Ada. I got Resident Evil on the mind. Darian Crescend? I did not know his name at the time. But yes, it was him. The one who took the stand yesterday. How many times do I need to remind you that's impossible? There's no way you could have heard him. Shush! Because the window at the scene was closed. That got kind of too big. Is that why? Of course not. Follow, if we keep asking the same questions as yesterday, we won't get anywhere. Are these the same questions? She's right, maybe there's a different angle I could try. Ooh. Ooh. What were they talking about is a good one. Did you hear anything else? I mean... What else would she hear?
She already said she heard gunshots. I would ask
Yeah.
the subject.
Yeah, because that doesn't make much sense. Red, you by any chance remember what they were saying to each other? So, if so, please tell us. I have given it much reflection, but I was afraid of this. She doesn't remember. I only heard one phrase clearly. The whole phrase? You remember something that was said? What? Why didn't you say anything yesterday? My memory is clear. I was afraid to speak. Classic. You see, I do not understand what was said. This could be it. The clue I've been waiting for. Well, what do you say? It was the other man speaking, not Mr. Latus. Shooter. Man, Darian Crescend. Well, what did he say? It's over. Press the switch. Now! That's a weird thing to say while going to shoot someone. Press the switch. Now. We have one switch. And... I think we know where this was found.
So dude with the gun was trying to convince Mr. Latus to do something.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, that means we know what time it happened at. Because it pressed the switch at the same time. That's actually big. That's huge. So we know it happened right when Claviero's guitar started getting burnt. Because it activated then.
Yeah, it seems like it. If he did press the switch.
Yeah, so it was during the show. Alright. But where was the switch at? I don't remember where it was at. I could have sworn it was on him. Wait. The igniter.
Yeah, the second igniter that is not
It was at the crime scene, okay.
destroyed.
So we got that one. This was on the stage, yeah, because this one was on the stage. And it got to the stage after, probably, it would make sense to be there because somebody probably wanted to hide it because they moved Latus over there. So that makes sense, actually. So it had to be the detonator that he's talking about on this. Switch! The shooter said this to the victim, Mr. Latus. Thought it was quite strange myself afterward. It is a mystery. What could it possibly mean? That's huge news. That's big, that's big evidence right there.
Actually, other possibility.
Yeah. Care to shed some light on this?
Other possibility, it was not said by the shooter, but by Darian, but on the earpiece.
Ooh. Ooh, that's actually good.
Because it sounds like something you say on the radio.
Yeah, you're right, because...
It's over, press the switch. Now it's like his...
Yeah, like over like a walkie,
something. Yeah.
Like over his like little headset, he's like, you press a switch now. Yeah, he wouldn't know if it's over either, because...
What if the gunshots were actually the sounds of igniters?
Ooh, that would make sense.
And Darian was in that room while someone else was at the stage pressing the switch. Or Darian at the stage was pressing the switch.
Ooh, that's true.
But wow, that's so... okay, that's actually interesting.
Was Darian on the stage?
If Darian he was there? Alibi and he was on the stage, then maybe he pressed the switch from the stage. Because they say he has alibi.
But the thing is, I don't know who's say... Wait, okay. The shooter, not Darian Krishan.
Wait, so...
Okay, no, this is Krishan.
That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, this is Krishan speaking. I thought it was Darwin for a second.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, so... I have one idea. I was like thinking, this sounds like maybe he's got the gun pointed at him, like, do it now! Or something like that. That could be too, but I don't... being on the headset would make sense. Because that sounds like, you're right about that. It sounds like something you'd say on the headset. But if he's at the stage, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, then, yeah, something isn't right then.
Something's wrong here.
Okay, it's kind of complicated. Let's see, maybe more things.
Complicated? Well, let's just be, like, super simple. I'd be really disappointed if it was. It's a very, very vital. Maybe we could add that up to the testimony. Maybe Apollo. Okay. Okay, this is... I was hearing that the logic was weird in this case in the first part, but it's actually... this is actually getting interesting. I like this. And people were saying this was like bad because this hasn't been too bad. I think the logic was like bad, but it's like, yeah.
The worst part was with
that first trial.
Talking to Detective Sky. Oh my gosh, how many things were wrong about this?
She just ignores you, eats food if you don't say. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, but like when she was in court for that one session, that was completely even unneeded because at the end, the prosecutor says something that ended it all.
Yeah, that's usually what happens to me. And he's like, yeah.
So weird.
It's basically useless to be here because it's some we are due. So.
Yeah.
From the small window, I heard a voice say, "Press the switch now." Hold that. And it was Detective Derek Krishan's voice? Yes, I'm sure of it. It's over. Press the switch. Why would he say that to Mr. Latouche? Hello. The murder weapon, the revolver was Mr. Latouche's, right? Yeah. What of it? Well, maybe when he said press the switch, he really meant to say pull the trigger. No. No. Nobody says that. Because his English isn't very good.
No, nah.
Yeah. That's... Derek Krishan is on names. Wait. I thought she was talking about Latouche for a second. I was like, oh, she's talking about Darian. That makes no sense. Oh, right. Sorry, I kind of forgot who was what. Why are you here?
Your input, but please off.
Why is she here? That's not something a killer usually says to the victim, is it? There is no one else in this room. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Trucy has helped me once. I don't think she has she? She needs to come in with a save evidence. She needs to pull like a Maya save play. You need to make her character save me. This is like the point of having like Like, if you're writing, like, an assistant character, you need to, like, make your assistant be, like, coming in, like, for the saves or something. I need something like this to happen. Was there no one else in the room? I do not know. Wait, no, actually. She did help once, I remember. I only remember one time, which was the most insane one.
Yeah, with the hat dude.
Yeah, that one was insane. Oh, and then the false evidence. I remember that one too.
I don't think we should talk about it. False evidence.
Yeah, you'll never trust her. I won't blame you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to trust.
Yeah, it's she's a little bit insane sometimes. All I heard was Mr. Latus and the detective. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stuff, and then I heard another gunshots. Also, welcome, Grubble. I heard the faint sound of the gunshot step, then I heard another gunshot. Okay, so you heard a faint gunshot and stopped, and heard another one. There were 2 gunshots? Ah, it doesn't tell me how much per shot. That one useful. No, give me like a overview. Oh, I was about to see like how many times he got shot, but because I thought he got shot like 6 times or something. Yes, I heard 2, one after another. That fits with the bullet holes in the scene. Something really new to pick here. There's a smell of gunpowder. I knew I must have. Wait. Objection! Okay, I forgot to use that evidence.
Just
Press the
like
switch.
that.
Yeah, dude. There's only one key that can unlock the mystery of those words. Oh. Yet there's nothing in the scene that can be called a switch save the lights. Says... Bever, you need to, like, actually wait a second. True, there wasn't a switch at the scene. But it just so happens that I have a switch right here. That certainly does look like a switch, doesn't it? Wow, that was the most calm response Judge has ever said. I was about to expect him to, like, say, "What?" I thought he was about to do that. He usually does that. I was, like, really confused. Out of character moment, out of character moment.
Judge was about to go. Oh!
Yeah, exactly. The problem is, this is found not at the scene of the crime, but on the stage. The stage? Where the concert was held, yes. This was found there. On the stage. Are you claiming that the voice Lemra heard was of someone commanding another to press the switch? It's a possibility. Oh, hair forehead. I'd call that an impossibility. Oh.
Impossibility.
It's hardly necessary for me to remind the court of the layout of the concert forum. The stage is quite far from Lebra's dressing room. Not to mention that the Gamriers were in the middle of a concert on said stage. We weren't known for being a quiet band. You could shout all you wanted and not be heard. The detective's voice was loud, but certainly not a shout. So 2 have foreheads cries a possibility fallen far short of being heard. Sorry, but he wouldn't have needed to shout. Excuse me? You heard what I said, or do you need me to shout out for you? It would have been quite simple to be heard on the stage from that dressing room. I guess that's true. Well, yeah, I guess he would hear him from the stage, yeah. You could just have... Yeah, Darren could... You're right about that. Darren could just have the headset on the stage. That would make sense. Nobody would hear him, really. Okay, so it has to be that then, that's the only thing. Oh wait, you like heavens, don't you? How about this? Using this, it would be easy to get a message to someone on stage in the dressing room. There we go. Prosecutor Gavin, perhaps you're familiar with this. Well, why that's... what? What is it? Is this some kind of newfangled phone they invented while I wasn't looking? Judge, come on, man. This is the type of transmitter that a communications device. This guy is literally a stereotypical old man. He literally is. I don't know any of these new devices. Communications device? From what I've heard that night, everyone on stage was wearing one of these. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Gavin? Yes, actually, they're for talking between band members. And the thing is, stereotypical old man is true most of the time. My grandparents be like that sometimes. Yes, they are for the talking between band members. Wait! Oh, that's a logic hole. Wouldn't Clavier hear that if he said that though?
Probably would. I don't know if it's like a broadcast or
yeah,
or it connects with only one.
How big is the range for this? 30 feet, and then oh, does it show it again? I thought it would show the measurement. That'd been nice. How? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Does it tell you? I can't measure stuff in my mind. Yeah, he walks into random courts and he's like, "Where am I? I don't know where I am."
I can imagine that theory being real.
he would do that. Yes, actually.
He just goes with being judge.
Yeah, he's just there. Like, he's not even supposed to be in this courtroom right now.
They just don't know how to tell him that.
Yeah, they're just like, the court's so bad they don't even know what judge is in the courtroom at the time. They're just like, yeah, I don't care. If there's a judge in there, it's fine. Well, I had one on. So you bet that if you were wearing one of these, talking from the backstage to the stage would be simple. Okay, maybe he says, that wasn't 30 feet though! True, but wait. True, but wait! Those send out electrical signal. To avoid interference with the audio systems, their range is quite limited. Okay, yeah. Are you gonna say it wasn't 30 feet? I remember I said it was about 30 feet, right? Look at this cross-section diagram of the concert board. Okay, yeah, show me how much 30 feet is real quick. Exactly, the walk from the backstage. Oh, you don't show it! Expect me to know exactly measurements on this fan. I don't have reference. The walk from the backstage to the... or the stage to the backstage seems far. But the direct distance is less than 30 feet. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you would... okay, that would have enough. That can't be! So, when the mayor heard the shooter's voice, he could have been talking to someone on stage. You're claiming this is the switch in question. I'm sweating so much. Why did it have to be on the stage at the time? Oh, this wipes tears off face. I was about to say wipe sweat off face. I wipes tears. Clavier is very sad. It could be placed in a pocket and carried in here.
He already knows he lost. He's crying.
He's very sad. He wants to win right now. Someone could have hit it on the stage after the fact. Hey, he's got a point. We know where it was when she heard the voice. When the shooter said press the switch. Well, I guess we don't. An unfortunate situation, just like many of my court cases. I'm afraid that until we know where the switch was, there's little point in debating. Yeah, Clever's gonna play. He's gonna play some games real quick. He's done with this. I'm sure this was the way to go with this. Pulls out his phone. He's playing Candy Crush.
He heard the word Switch too much. He wants to pull out his own Nintendo.
It turns out the whole time he's been playing Candy Crush on his phone. Man he's been busy. What is this Switch anyway? Off screen, you'll never know.
That's
you'll never know.
See his left hand.
Yeah, you can't see. You don't see him. We don't even know that basic fact. You can see Apollo's hands, but you can't see his. Wait a second. I do know what the switch is. And if you follow that train of logic to its incredible conclusion, it ends up in proof that completely changes this case. What's up, Apollo? Apollo! You know about the switch, right? We know what it is. Yeah. Well, think of when it was used that day. Think of what happened. Yeah, it's exactly... Okay. Well, Mr. Justice, if you have no further information to share this concerning switch... Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Justice? I've been remiss in not... Oh, wait, what? I've been remiss in not telling the court this before. I know what the switch is.
I know what switch is.
Let's go.
But
well,
I won't tell you.
We'll never know. Well, it seems the defense is about to, set upon linking this switch to the case. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna happen. Ooh, seems you're guilty. Let's see the evidence of the link. What evidence do you have to explain what the switch is? I want to know what kind of switch this is. Is it the Nintendo Switch?
What kind of switch?
Oh. There you go. Prosecutor Gavin, you remember this? Oh, that's... That what? Is it on one of those newfangled phones? Judge, this is a phone! Judge, this is a phone!
So dumb. He is so
Judge! Judge, are you okay? Do you need glasses? Judge!
The main question is, can you play Doom on this?
Judge starts... We come up with a new game segment. There's a new game system that comes out. It's in court. Then it reveals in the Ace Attorney court. We'll never find out. This is an igniter. Apollo even pauses. Where is it? This is an igniter. So confused, the judge. Well, that phone looks like this. Igniter? You mean it's a lighter? You rhymed, Judge. Yes, actually. You aren't saying this switch is a remote. I am. This is a remote trigger for an igniter. What? Look, I'll show you. What? Oh! Yow! Oh, Mr. Justice, you see in the system burning down this courtroom. Sorry, that was a bit more fire than I expected. Just want to burn down the courtroom real quick. What is this? Yeah, he would be pretty bad about that if my
all the new
whiskers
phones.
had caught. Yeah, every time he sees something, he's like, "What is this? What is this? I've never heard of this. What is this? What is this thing that goes up and down? Why are there things sticking out of my wall? Why have my whiskers had caught on fire? What is this alien device?" Rescue Gavin, let me repeat myself. This switch is a remote igniter trigger. Doesn't that suggest something to you? You're talking about what happened to me, aren't you? Exactly, that night at the concert, there was an unusual burst of flame. When your guitar caught fire in the middle of a performance. Wasn't that part of the stage show, though? Prosecutor Gavin was entirely unaware such a thing had been planned. And the guitar that burned was a valuable keepsake. That's right, he got it in the Virginia, from Lebrar. He said the sound was amazing before it burned, of course. Now it just kind of smokes. The better the guitar, the brighter it smokes. Yeah, forehead. Yes? Don't tell me you're trying to tie those two things together. Those being the shooter's voice heard by Lambar, and the guitar suddenly catching on fire. I am. It's really simple when you think about it. Mr. Lettuce and the shooter were at this crime scene. The shooter was wearing a headset. He ordered someone on the stage to press the switch. Switch was pressed and the guitar caught fire. Well, that does seem to make sense. Now, something about it is bugging me. Can't quite put my finger on it. Really, it seems pretty simple to me. Herr Forehead, don't destroy what little respect I have for you. I was expecting something a little more sensible. I guess I was wrong. I'm so mad right now. What's this about, Prosecutor Gavin? This simple story simply makes no sense. No sense! Think. That night, my guitar caught fire, yes. The cause may have been this, indeed. Anger. However, the guitar caught fire during the second set. That's right, of course. Wait, what? Guitar caught fire during Limmer's song. Indeed, yet the shooting happened during the third set. Oh. Oh. I don't know why. Is this the... okay. I want to listen for a second to see if I can hear it. What's that sound? Okay. You think you would hear the gunshots? What is that? I thought I was like, oh, maybe I can hear the gunshots. This couldn't make a gunshot sound. The Chief Justice's son. Wait a minute. Are you smuggling for the Chief Justice? Are you working for the Chief Justice's son? Or the Chief Justice? Wait, no, he works for detectives, so that means... Oh. That would make a lot of sense. That would make sense why he would want this. Maybe this is the item he was looking for. Darian wanted that. The two are hardly unrelated. Yeah, that must have been what was bugging me. The whole premise for this is faulty. See, his story makes no sense. Maybe because there was multiple gunshots. Are you sure about that? What exactly do you mean by this, Mr. Justice? Why did you say that meme? Maybe it's not the premise for my explanation of the switch that's at fault. Maybe it's our premise for the entire case so far. What premise is this, specifically? I'm glad you asked. I'm saying that maybe the killing didn't take place in the third act. Objection! What's this? But Detective Emma Sky heard shots and found the body. All this happened in the third act. Objection! What if there were more shots? Shots rang out. And according to this testimony, Machi was in that dressing room at the time. Where are you going with this, Mr. Justice? Stay with me, Your Honor. Stay with my logic. He also told us this in his testimony. Namely, that the victim had already been shot. We all heard gunshots, but nobody saw the shooting. This is insane. Just before the shooting took place, the shooter was heard on his headset, telling someone to press the switch. Next moment, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames. We know that a remote triggered igniter was inside the guitar. Could you say, oh. From all these facts, we can draw only one conclusion. The crime did not take place during the third act, but during the ballet performance, the second act. What? Order, I'm hungry. But that goes against my evidence. What does, Your Honor? This crime was carried out according to the lyrics of that song, yes? Hey, he's right, look. The bullet is supposed to come after the fire. Ooh, okay, so... Ooh. It is after fire. You're thinking about it the wrong way. Huh? Look. Why would the shooter craft the events of the day to follow the lyrics anyway? It's an awful lot of trouble to go through, with little merit for the person doing it. Well, I'm sure whoever it was had some reason. Yes, they did. Reason that made it advantageous to follow the lyrics. You're saying the order was reversed on purpose? What? I'm really confused right now. Reversed? Prosecutor Gavin? The criminal followed the lyrics strictly, then yes. The shooting would have come after the guitar burst into flame. Yet therefore it has raised a possibility. He's claiming that the bullet came not after, but just before the fire. Couldn't have been put it better myself. We were only meant to think that the shooting came after the guitar burst into flames. That was the criminal's best objective. The crime followed the lyrics to a point, but that was the ruse. Why else would the killer risk discovery by moving the body? That was the final touch to make us think he followed the lyrics the whole way. That's true. Order! My stomach is very hungry. Yeah, well, that would explain this most unusual situation. It does. The killer changed the order of events to create himself an alibi. In other words, the killer was someone who had an alibi for the first setting, but not the second. Objection! Ooh. was hoping it would have come to this, but sadly it has. Let me tell you why your little fairy tale makes no sense at all. Okay, man. Come at me. Oh, it sounds good, I'll give you that. You've given us a reason why the killer bothered following the lyrics of my song. But I question your logic. For it's flawed, but from the beginning. Flawed? Yes, a contradiction here for it. One I've pointed out several times, no less. At the time of the crime, the small window at the scene was closed. Oh. Oh, you're right. So the window was closed. Lamar heard that. So how did Lamar hear this? How would Lamar hear this, actually? How could Lamar have heard a voice through it? Oh. Well, he always just realizes when somebody tells him, oh. I know that you would like to divert our attention from this critical fact, but you're basing your entire line of reasoning on a false premise. Right. Lamar's testimony is my entire case. That voice she heard, the shooter's voice. What if she couldn't hear it, Apollo? Look what we have here. A man saying press the switch. And near the crime scene we have a switch, which acts as a remote trigger for the igniter. And last but not least, Prosecutor Gavin's flaming guitar. Can't be all a coincidence, but how do I make it work? I see a more direct line of questioning is required. When the crime scene was investigated immediately after the crime, that window was closed. Care to tell us how Lamar heard the voice? That's very true. A key point, to be sure. Mr. Justice, can you explain to this court? I bet you can't. Okay, Justice, you've got one thing to prove and one thing only. Lamar heard a voice. And she heard it during the second set. She can see through walls. She can also hear through walls. I must tell the court this. How they know? She has divine hearing. Let's go. I was right. Alright, think I was more able to hear the voice. Alright, man. This has to be true. I must save the game. The window was closed, as you say, yet Lamar could still hear the voice. Because she has the power of divine hearing. That's the only explanation. The witness is a siren, Mr. Justice, not a saint. I said hearing, Your Honor, not healing. Well, that fell on deaf ears. I'm not sure I can know what this divine hearing ability is. Then perhaps we should hear it straight from the all-powerful voice himself. Care to explain how clairaudience has anything to do with this case? Can we just move on? Only if we can enlighten this court. Time to rethink this. Remember, I heard a voice. She heard it during the second set. Like, how was Lamar able to hear this voice? She was somewhere else. The window was open! It must have been open. Obviously, the window was open. It had to be open for her to hear the voice. News bulletin verified that horse is dead. Stop beating it for a horse. I'm right, Clavier, stop. The window was closed. No, it was open. This is a hard fact reported by the investigation team. They're wrong. I am the defense lawyer, I must be right. But oh, you have evidence to the contrary, perhaps? Well, no, but then do be quiet. I'm tired of this charade. Grr, time to rethink this again. Never heard a voice again, and she heard it during the second set. Think, how was Lamar able to hear this voice? She must have been somewhere else. When we investigated the scene, the window was closed. The shooter had no reason to close it had it been open, either. Meaning it was impossible to hear the voice through the window. Ah, it's good to hear you making sense again. For a moment, I was afraid you might be a Virginian, too. What's that mean? What does that mean?
What?
My face scrunched up real when you said that. Why did you just say that?
Yeah, that was so unexpected.
It's like, I got the...
Suddenly racist.
I got immediate disgust right when I heard that. I was like very confused. I was like out of nowhere.
Yeah, he suddenly went like, what the hell?
Yo, Clapper is so mad he turned racist real quick. It's like, what is this? As I was saying, we're just gonna skip past that. As I was saying, Lamar could not hear the voice through that window. So there could be only one explanation. She heard the voice from another location entirely. Why would she lie? What's this? You do amuse me so. Here I thought you and Good Sense were back on speaking terms. And I'm afraid you and Good Sense speak two entirely different languages. Shall I interpret for you, Hairfiller? Lamar clearly stated she heard the voice through that small window. And there's only one small window at the scene. Are you sure? Huh? No. Think about it. There isn't another small window at this.
Okay, logically there is one more. But only logically speaking.
Wait. How about the bullet holes?
Not really, but like the vent opened.
Oh!
It can be considered a window.
Oh, you're right! Wait a minute. There is? Ah, I know that look. He wants us to ask him. Very well, you claim that Mara heard the voice from another location. Mr. Justice, show us where this location was. Look! Let's see. The vent? Yep. Look at that vent. Let's go.
Yeah.
Remember, I heard the voice from here.
Oh, and you have to point it.
Oh. Could also be these.
Now, which vent do you point at?
Wait a minute, is this? Okay, never mind. Let's try this one.
Take that.
This is where Lamar heard that voice from. I'm wrong. But that's no small window, that's the— oh wait, no, maybe I was wrong. I was wrong, you went like really silent for a second, I was wrong. Wait, did she tell us? She said she's a Virginian, not familiar with our language. So I was stretched to imagine she called this air vent a small window. Really? What? It's on the— it's— windows aren't on the ceiling. You're saying— you're saying she doesn't know what an event is.
Hear about the hit game Among Us.
Only way you know what event is.
Actually,
Honestly.
I wish I didn't hear about this game.
People have messed up Among Us. No, you've done
Just
it.
messed up people.
It's kind of a mutual relationship.
Yeah.
You've gone beyond ridiculous and into ludicrous. Lamar was up in the ventilation systems, listen to this man's voice. It's the only logical explanation, yes. Logical? I do not think this word means what you think it means, Hair Forehead. Okay, what about it isn't logical? Ha! It hardly merits saying. Why would Lemar be in the ventilation system? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. I think like a rat, no offense to Tinder. Why is she venting though? No offense intended to her, of course.
Imposter.
She's the imposter, she did it! Explanation for that is simple, Prosecutor Gavin. Isn't it, Lamar? You have been listening to our discussion here, yes? Is she blind? Yes? I admit, it's had me quite confused since yesterday. Yes, the small window was closed. But why should that mean I could not hear through it? I feared our prosecutor might himself need an interpreter. Kevin, and I had probably hear his words. Emma, this small window through which you heard the voice, was it up high on the ceiling of the room, not low on the wall? On a wall? Yes, it was up on the ceiling. Signing from Xenomorphia.
Yeah, I just didn't know we were playing Alien now.
The logic there feels a little weird for her to call it a small window.
Yeah, instead of venting, she's windowing.
And the explanation is that she doesn't know the language that much.
Yeah, that feels
How
like
would you
a
confuse
stretch.
window? Yeah, that feels like a. How would you confuse vent with window? They're two completely different things. They're really two completely different things.
Yeah, and didn't they say like a word window, the vent ever while talking to her?
Yeah, she didn't ask what it was at all. Okay, if she asked, it would be better if she asked what a vent is. Like earlier, that would like hint at that better. But even then, even then she would be like, oh, I heard him from a vent instead. It was actually a vent. The explanation seems high. Nah, that's everyone. What? Order, I will have my order. Alright, I finally got that Big Mac. Witness, you will clarify this statement to the court. I always hate it when Judge is very in hungry mode. Krona's hunger tantrum. Are you in fact saying that you were high or up above the ceiling of the room? And that's where you heard the moment of the crime? Yes, in fact I was. I'm sorry, I never imagined it would become such an important point. Yes, well, why the heck were you up there? That's a good question. I believe it's time for another testimony. I'm not sure I can't. May I remind you, this is a murder trial. We will hear your testimony. Tell us why you witnessed the crime from above the ceiling of that room. Please. Well, looks like I'm on the right track. Yes, I was above. Whoa.
Oh.
Actual.
She looks pretty menacing. Maybe she was the xenomorph instead.
She looks really, like, odd in this position. I can't tell. She looks like a hunchback in this position. I can't tell which. She looks like a really small. I can't. Where her legs go? Yes, I was above the ceiling when I heard that voice. Am I looking at this wrong? I feel like I'm looking at this wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
I can't. Can you? Does this look right to you? This looks really weird. I can't see her hands. Where's her hands?
You can see one of her hands.
It looks like it looks really weird.
You can see her left hand.
But... Oh, I'm so confused. The dress is like going down, like... I'm so confused by this. You gotta tell me, you gotta like... You gotta see this too. I can't, like, does it look really weird to you too? Like, I swear. It looks like a hunchback. She doesn't look like she's crouching down. She doesn't look like she's crouching down to me. I'm telling you, it doesn't look like it at all. You see what I'm talking about now? Who drew this? I don't think they knew what they drew. Why does she look like this? Her head is like inside of her cloak. Her head's inside, like the cloak is inside. What?
What are you cooking right now?
I'm so confused. Is she's standing in the vent too? I heard there was a small window there before. In the middle of my performance, I had no time to report what I had heard. As to why I was there, I cannot say. I am bound to secrecy on this matter. You have an oath. You have an oath in court.
There is no secrecy in court.
Yeah, you literally have an oath. You'll be kicked out. You have to say. You will go to jail. Bound to secrecy. In my line of work, one has many obligations to uphold. Like keeping secrets from the court. But you say you were in the middle of your performance. So this did happen during the second set? Wait. She was on stage. She magic? I did not witness the crime, you must understand. I only know what I heard. Yes, but you must tell us what you are doing in detail. That's what the cross-examination is for, yeah? Therefore? Huh? Our mission in this court is to discern the truth. No obligation, no binding pact may hinder that mission. I think there's a few obligations in court. Very well. Mr. Justice, you may begin the cross-examination. What are you going to do, Apollo? We're going to find out the truth. You literally cannot play this game and think of real court, because they never follow through it. They never follow through with, like, real court stuff. They always, like, make up their own stuff. They, like, always do it. She was up above that ceiling for a reason. I just have to get out of her. I'm pretty sure they like execute you if you go to jail in this like you literally get executed.
Yeah, they always get that sentence.
It's like, what is going on? It's like thief. Okay, you're gonna get executed real quick. It's like, what is this? It's insane.
So what did you do? Oh, you stole it. Okay, let me set up the place.
Like anything, what is this? Yes, I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. They got death penalty for everything here.
Yeah, you're gonna get killed in a real quick.
Like, honestly. Yes, I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. Ace Attorney's justice system kinda sucks. Pretty obviously. Okay. Let's see. I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. Okay. I heard there was a window, small window there before. A small window there before. You heard. By small window, you mean the air vent? I only remembered I needed to be careful of where I put my hands and feet. Yeah, I can tell. I can see the light coming through the window, of course. I still can't see that. It's probably because the lighting for her, like, her dress on the bottom is the same lighting as her hands, so, like, the like, what do you call that? The point of view looks weird. Because there's, like, no shadow on her, like, below her at all. It's really weird. Can't see the light coming through the window, of course. The air vent, grate could trip you up, certainly. So I was walking very carefully when I heard the gunshots. Startled, I crouched and listened. There's when I heard his voice come from the room. When you hear, you're like actually big. You would hear yourself in the vent. You would hear. This is when I heard his voice come from the room. The Arian's voice. Ooh, yeah, that could be. I knew something terrible had happened. Yeah. This is the middle of my performance. I had no time to report what I heard. It was in the middle of it. So without a word, you just let the first set start. After the curtain closed for the second set, there was still much to do. You could have prevented this misunderstanding if you had told us this sooner. Yeah, that's every witness in Ace Attorney. Yes, perhaps I could have, but Ace Attorney didn't let me. I see little point to penetrate the witness. What's done is done. The mind works differently when one is in the middle of the performance. Why, I've lost my voice in the middle of a show and kept on singing, completely unaware. Singing without a voice, if only all contradictions were so obvious. If only I could get Lamar to talk. Pressuring her like this doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. As to why I was there, I cannot say. I am bound to secrecy on this matter. Okay, you're talking about proof. So you say proof, I immediately... Oh wait. Exactly who bound you to secrecy? I am not sure I'm allowed to say who it was. No, I think perhaps that was alright. It is just a name after all. It was Valiant Gramarye. Perhaps you know him.
Course.
Oh my... Valiant Gramarye? What? It's like, you mean Uncle Valiant? What? Valiant Gramarye? Who's Valiant Gramarye?
No, I'm not everyone.
Of course. Of course, Judge does it.
Not the judge.
Of course. The Grand Magician, the one responsible for the illusion performed during Katsu. Oh, that's sad. He's Grand Magician. Nobody heard of this guy. There's a reaction, Prosecutor Gavin. Lamar was bound to secrecy. It's going to take some hard-hitting proof to make her talk. Okay, no. Oh yeah. Alright, read this. This has to be something here. Let's try that one. You heard the gunshots during the second set, during your performance. You're quite sure? Yes. Why would I lie about that then? Why didn't you tell us about this yesterday? No one asked me. Okay. I thought you all knew. Erg. I told you Mashi was not the killer. I told you this many times. Yes, you did. But you never told us why. Literally. I'm not gonna tell you important information because you did not ask. I'm not gonna bring it up because I think it's important. You're hurting me. I was not able to speak of it. Unable or unwilling? Yeah. Stop talking, Apollo. So what do? Yeah, something's up here. We'll just have to prove it ourselves. As long as she is bound by the Pact of Silence, she won't talk. The Pact of Silence? He was just disappearing from room to room. If I can prove why she was up there, she'll have to admit it. How are you going to do that? She's singing on the stage, Apollo. She could have been up above the ceiling, too. Yes, she could. We're not furious as to why, though. And maybe I've got some evidence to prove it. Oh! You said evidence! My favorite word. Alright. I got some evidence here. She could have been up above the ceiling too. Wasn't there like duplicates? Duplicates? She had a clone? There's double clones of her real quick. Wait a minute, this makes way more sense now. She dropped it from the vent. Okay. Does Lamar disappear at part of one of these? Oh! Oh yeah, we know why. Wait a minute, yeah, we know. It's this. Remember, truth be told, the reason the magic trick that they did on stage, she disappeared halfway through.
Yeah.
I forgot about that for a second. The reason for your presence above that ceiling is quite clear. Especially when you consider what happened during your performance. What happened? Yes, it's all right here on this video. Yep.
You can see the video.
That's true. You killed her! Kevin did it! Yep, the magic trick. Alright. She disappears, though. As we can see, Lemar was clearly not on the stage for her entire performance. Ah! Though it saddens me to be so realistic. Lemar is incapable of actually vanishing, let alone teleportation. So the only explanation is that she was hidden from view. And during that time, she moved to the back of the forum. Hello? What, Tracy? It's not nice to reveal a magician's secrets, and it's against the rules. I'm a lawyer, I'm not supposed to be nice. That's true.
I appreciate your input.
Brucey, thanks for what you're saying. Please shush. Please be quiet. Let me do my lawyer things, okay?
Brucey, I appreciate your input. There's the door, though.
Wait, please leave.
The door is open for you.
It's always open, yeah. It's all very fascinating, but how is it possible? There's only 20 seconds between when she disappears and reappears. That is true. She couldn't have moved that fast. Yeah. Let's see. Is something wrong, Prosecutor Kevin? That was his concert, his show. He knows how the illusion was performed. Aha! He's just realizing his own oversight. Let's look at the cross-section diagram again. Here we can trace... Oh. Oh. You're telling me she went down into the vents, went across, and she heard it while she was going... What is this crazy magic trick they performed? They made the vents accessible to a person. What is this? That makes sense, but that's crazy. Yeah. It goes from backstage through. It goes stage through the backstage to the rear of the forum. You're telling me Gavin knew this the whole time?
Yes, he...
Oh, this guy sucks. Guy says he cares about truth and he doesn't bring this up.
He also has dementia. This is
yeah, he forgot. We call him for testimony for the morning. Yeah, we got the dementia case nobody remembers.
Wait,
was on my way.
The what case is this?
It's the dementia case. We're never gonna know. Oh! Yeah, wait, what case was it again?
I forgot what we were talking about.
Where are we? Where am I?
Probably to the backstage.
Oh yeah, it's true. I'm in a chair. There's something like a little window there, that's how I say it. What? She went from the stage to the backstage to the stage exit. A perfect description of this route above the ceiling. Lemar knew of this because of her part in the illusion. But she wasn't the only one who knew. What? Just in the now in the lobby, but she told me something. I know. I know of opening the vent. I can leave the stage and backstage. I should just cut off and I know and just cut the fades back.
Yeah.
That would have been good. That would have been really good. He said what? He said that? I know.
He said that.
I know. Leave. Goes away immediately. Oh, were you not informed, Prosecutor Gavin? Poor little laddie. I knew about that vanishing act, of course. Yet I had no idea the route that would be used. Okay, that's your explanation. Alright. Why didn't the magician tell me? It just only revealed details of their acts on a need-to-know basis. They're the bread and butter of a magician's life, you know. Which is why he bound Lemar to secrecy. Well, Lemar? I have a prize, Mr. Attorney. Yeah, you believe that? Like, what is this? I'm not
going to tell you because some magician told me not.
Yeah. Like, I would get if you're, like, embarrassed about it or something, like, you don't want to say it, but man, you have to say it. Like, this is just some guy, a magician, just some magician guy. You don't know him? Or maybe you do. Ooh, maybe you do. Thought she was right about you. I have brung up ideas in my head. So, what does this mean? Are you saying you used this route above the ceiling? I did. Well, that's that, but I'm still a little confused. Why is that, Your Honor? As I said before, I am hungry! And I can't think properly. There was very little time between when she disappeared and reappeared. Dude, 20 seconds stops. How could she do it so fast? Especially if she stopped to hear the shooter's voice. She heard it passing. She heard it passing. It was literally the shortest phrase of them all. What do you mean? Events are echo, like they echo. Have you ever heard of an echo vent? Like, you ever heard of vents? They echo?
But, to be fair, she did mention that she stopped after hearing the shots.
Oh. Okay. She could have just heard that walking by too, I think.
Yeah, but she stopped.
Wait, so then...
Okay, like, but I don't know why are we even cooking this right now.
She's actually Sonic. She ran through the vents very fast. This is how it happened. What if Lambror wasn't Lambror? Can the witness explain this to the court? I cannot. Okay, of course you cannot. Very well, Mr. Justice, of course, you gotta do it. But yes, it's all up to you, it always is, do your thing.
Do your thing.
What thing, Your Honor? You need to explain how Labra was able to teleport like she did. Explain magic. Or I'm throwing your case out with bathwater. I'm going to blow you. I don't want to get blown up again. Why do I get picked on? This Lambar was going along with the program here. As I have stated before, I am not at liberty to speak of the illusion that night in detail.
As I stated before, I am not a liberal.
What? And, I know what that's from, I don't remember what. It's been so long since I heard that. I remember that from something, but I don't remember. Is it like a... Knowing you is probably a meme.
I don't know, I just replaced word liberty with liberal.
Oh.
in what she said.
I do that all the time. Wait, no, not specifically that word, though. That would be funny.
Statue of liberal.
Yeah. And you'll have to tell us what you can. Well, hear your testimony on this. Mr. Justice, it would be your job to ring the... ring? Ring? I've never heard this before. The truth out of her.
Okay, linguistic trouble.
Judge pulling out, like, the hidden words over here. Ace Attorney, do this with me.
So my translator says ring.
What? It's not ring. There's no... It's ring with W.
Yeah, but it says you read it ring. Just
oh,
ring.
what the... Okay. What does it mean? Squeeze and force liquid out of something. Extract the liquid. What? What?
Ring.
Breaks an animal. What is that? Squeeze someone's hand.
Don't translate into Italian.
Yeah, it means some pretty bad thing.
Yeah, it's like twist, crane, screw off, distort, squeeze.
It has many meanings. Why have I never heard this before?
Press. Express.
I've never heard someone say this. I'm just forgetting, like...
Misrepresent.
What?
I don't think that's the one.
Milk? Oh, one of them is, translates to milk. Okay. Oh yeah, let me milk the truth out of this. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that one.
Oh.
Why have I never heard of this before? Nobody says this. Literally nobody says this. I don't know why.
Says this.
Yeah, Judge only says this.
Judge said it.
He's never gonna use this again, by the way. This is, his vocabulary is only like a one-time thing. He brings in these words for 1 second, and they're gone.
His vocabulary is exclusive.
It's very exclusive. It's exclusive to each case. Yes, if you would, please. Alright. You're like a student before finals. Good luck, Apollo. Alright, here we go. I'm going to crush that testimony. Let's see what the milk that testimony right now will look.
Yeah, you gotta ring this testimony of truth.
I gotta get it. I gotta ring it good.
Milk the testimony.
Milk the testimony now.
That's the milking stream.
No. Yeah. Let me just get to the farm real quick. Let me do a vlog of the farm. I gotta go to a farm real quick. I randomly do some like vlog and I'm like just milking cows. Most random stream ever. I followed the route exactly as I was instructed. There's an emergency exit in the backstage where a stagehand waited. From there, one can enter the forum on the other side of the stage. The plan was for me to move there in 2 minutes. No. Okay, wait. Wait. I just I was about to pin your message. I think you did it anyway.
I don't think you can pin an announcement.
There's announcements for pins. I didn't.
Yeah.
What's announcements? I never heard. Oh wow, I never seen announcements used on Twitch.
Yeah, moderators can do that.
I'm here to make an announcement.
Yeah, that's the oldest joke I did with this one.
Pretty good. Oh wait. I need to put something on screen.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I need the perfect text. There, here we go.
No.
Here we go. Put up. Wait, can we block this out? Wait, I have an idea.
Okay. He has an idea. Let him cook. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. Alright, there we go. Alright, I was on my way when I heard the voice. Oh! Okay, look at it off screen. I don't want that on judge screen.
What?
No, I have. 2 minutes, you say. The Mr. Ray is deepens. I suppose it was too much to hope.
Mr. Ray.
Mr. Ray is here. And the judge would come up with something. As does my curiosity. Take it away, Mr. Justice. What? Right, Your Honor. All I have to do is just find the contradiction between what Lemar is saying and what we can see plainly in the video. I have an idea.
Okay, another idea.
Alright, there we go. That fits better.
I'm a nerd.
Oh wait a second, let me fix that. There we go. I'm a nerdin.
I'm a nerdin.
I'm a nerd. I'm a Milkian. Wait, what? I'll get that out of here.
Milkian.
Okay. We'll put that text away for now. I figured out already I am a magician after all. Well, tell me. Not a chance. I can't reveal another magician's secrets. Come on. Hey, you're supposed to be on my side here. Oh! It's time.
Milking time and the wink, the powerful wink.
Wait, I have to clarify. Alright, then we're good.
Milking time, not think of milking that.
Not what you think, though.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I follow the road exactly as
Milk.
they have to know. Alright, okay, here we go. I followed the route exactly as I instructed. I love that somebody's gonna come in the stream see that. That's gonna be great. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I should probably I should just imagine that's gonna be real bad. I have to do the perceive one. Okay, I might have to change that. Okay. Okay, let me change that real quick. That's gonna be bad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What should I say?
I don't know, you're the streamer. I'm just for adding context. Milk.
Okay, that's better. Milking time.
Milking time.
Okay. There we go. Let's go. Hold it. Hold that milk. How did you, proceed along this? How? Why I walked.
Proceed along
proceed?
the route? Is that Delta reference?
Oh, it's a Delta Ruin reference. I can't believe this. I can't believe the new chapter is coming out today. That was a reference.
And they're actually going to add another snow grid.
Oh. How? Well, how could this happen? But you arrived behind the farm much too fast to have been walking. That's perfect. I mean, tell the truth, Lever, are you? You rode into some kind of vehicle. What? What do you mean? What? A vehicle? What vehicle? Event? An event? What a novel idea. I like it. Hey, that's not a bad guess. Wrong, but not bad. Yes, laugh at the dumb attorney. I don't mind. I'm sorry, but the girl was right. That vent was much too small for vehicles. It was tight fit. It was a tight fit. Even I had to crouch as I walked. Can I imagine a vehicle that would fit in such a small space? It wasn't a vehicle. What was it? You had me going for a while there, Mr. Justice. Too bad. Ready for the next part? I don't feel like I'm on some kind of... Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. There's an emergency exit in the backstage where a stagehand waited. There, no one can enter before I'm on the opposite side of the stage. I mean, it moved there in 2 minutes. I was on my way when I heard the voice. Did everyone on the concert staff know about the trick? Not all, only a few that were needed to help. See, like I said, it's on a need-to-know basis. But not many people knew about the trick. What were these stagehands required to do? One needed to open the emergency exit. The door upstairs was locked, but once through there, From there, one can enter the forum on the opposite side of the stage. So when you came back out, you were behind the audience. Yes, that is how it worked. Not a bad show, if I do say so myself. That's Uncle Valiant for you, the old grammar touch. But on the video, you were only gone for 20 seconds. How is that possible? That's far I don't get either. Yes, it would be hard to go so far in only 20 seconds. The plan, there was a jetpack waiting in there. The plan was for me to move there in 2 minutes. Alright. 2 minutes? Yes, it can be done in 1 minute if you are running. Running? In that cramped, dark tunnel above the ceiling? Mr. Attorney, have you forgotten? Dark or lit, it makes no difference for me. Ah, that's true, but... So you're saying that on the night of the concert, you made the trip in 2 minutes? Yes, though I nearly didn't make the time. You see, I stopped halfway. Or disappears on the video for 20 seconds. Okay. Do you see something? It's like a little trapdoor under her too, so... Okay. Okay, you disappear? Have you... Clavier makes you disappear? Okay, good. How? Literally teleportation. This... Weird. That's literally teleportation. She says she made the trip in 2 minutes. How? Somebody would have saw her come up real quick. You want my professional opinion? I'll bet the answer is right there in that video. Well, Mr. Justice, perhaps you have some evidence for us? Something that can explain this discrepancy between the video and her testimony? What if that wasn't Limar?
Yeah, I think that's the most probable explanation.
But there's literally no... Who else would it be? It was Mr. Lettuce.
Any single proof that it was not her.
There's like no proof about it, though. It has to be the video.
The video.
Okay, goes up right now. She has to be fake here or something. Because how Clavier do this? How does he do that? Wait a minute! I'm actually confused. Because...
Yeah,
In the vent art, she has her cloak on. And the cloak's supposed to be off.
And it's supposed to land on her when she comes out of the van. So
It's weird.
where the starting her was her or the one from ending, it's not the cloak thing.
Maybe an oversight. And it's just explaining the discrepancy. They forgot to do that. Evidence? The only thing I can think of is this.
Yeah, but what are you going to show her?
I think it would be this. I'm gonna see if this works.
Go on.
Wait. Yeah, I can't. Can you think of anything? I can't.
No, not at all.
I can only think this. Aha! So this is it. The magical key to unlocking this illusion's dark secret. That's how it works. Quickly! I can't bear the suspense. Okay, so it was this. Just gotta hoping someone else would jump in at this point. Well, you see... Yeah, Judge, I do hate to spoil the mood. But I haven't the faintest idea of what he's talking about, and neither does he. I'm a little confused too there, Apollo. Oh, okay. Right, by which I conclude that I was wrong. Good luck next time, Pollywalk. Mr. Justice, I'm holding you responsible for spoiling my mood. Is that a tear I just saw in the judge's eye? Alright, nothing to do. We think this through. Keys in the video somewhere. I'm sure of it. What?
What?
I'm really confused. Literally use the video, it says the keys in the video. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, let me go back to that. I just came up with something.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, no, what's it? I was like, what if it's the little thing? What would it be?
That was not the little thing.
It's not it. This is Wait.
Show me the video. Yeah, okay, now skip to the part where she appears again.
Alright. I have an idea. What? Oh, skip back a little bit. Okay, burns your guitar.
Yeah, the
See ya.
guitar is burning. Yeah. And woman, there she
Here's out of nowhere.
Okay, so yeah, I see nothing. I thought I see something, but
Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, I want... Where's the point he pulls off? Like, she disappears. I want to see something. Ooh. Ooh. I have an idea. Lemrar, do you happen to remember this brooch? Aha, the brooch. We saw that yesterday, did we not? It's found at the scene, Your Honor. There were 2 of these. And you're bringing this up now. Why? Watch, I swear. I swear. I thought we already had determined when that has dropped. So did I, but we hadn't. Huh? Take another look at the video. Mm-hmm. Here you can see she's wearing the brooch. So she is. Let's take a look a little bit later, yep. And it's gone. That's what I just noticed.
Yeah, so not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was the thing I noticed, but I didn't think it was relevant to this.
I didn't think either, but I was thinking about it. Oh, okay. Well, okay, wait, never mind. That doesn't work if the brooch is gone after an event.
Yeah, because it means she lost it, so it's still her.
I was gonna say there was 2. I thought there was like 2 brooches. That's for a second. That's why I was like, wait, were there 2? That must be that there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I also thought there's 2, but no, she doesn't.
So yeah, I have no idea then. I have no idea what they're gonna say then.
So yeah, let's see what's going to happen.
What? The brooch? It's gone? What? Yes. The brooch disappeared in the short space of 20 seconds. And it takes a full minute to run from the stage to the backstage. Which means there can be only one explanation. The Lemrar we see before the Banshee Act and Lemrar we see after are 2 different... What's right? What? Okay.
Wait.
Are you kidding me?
How does this prove it?
Yeah, I don't
know what he's talking right now.
Me either, because it's still the same person. That was...
Okay, so did Lemrar crawling through the vent did not drop it?
I don't know, it's really confusing.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand what we're onto.
It's the original idea I was thinking, but it's like kind of messed. It's kind of a little confusing now. What? What? It was what I was thinking, but it's really confusing. Oh, once again, how do I explain this? The brooch that was found on the floor at this crime scene. And not just on the floor, but on the floor directly beneath the air vent. Yeah? Lemrar, tell me.
Not really, but okay.
Did you drop the brooch on your way from the stage to the backstage? That was kind of far. But the very moment you witnessed the crime? Yes, I think I did. Oh, no! Prosecutor Gavin! From your expression, I gather you had no idea this was the case. You know what would be better? I think my idea would have been better. Where they had 2 brooches. It's like, why would there be 2 brooches?
Yeah, I also thought about this. That she would have the brooch still.
Yeah, that would be such a like. I would like that better.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
I don't know. Well, we'll see what they do. But I swear, I feel like that would be better. From your expression, I gather you had no idea this was the case here, Judge. I, of course, knew it. Get out of the courtroom, and you're not allowed to be here. What? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't hiding it. It just never occurred to me.
Yeah,
I knew it all along.
You're done, buddy. You're done.
Like, what? That's literally the definition of hiding. That the switch and the shooting took place at the same time. I just never told you. I wasn't hiding it, I just never told you. This is their explanation every time. So I was right.
Hide it, I just didn't tell you.
Yeah, it's so weird. There was the switch. There was. Just before the stage's tower rose, Lemrar was replaced. Well, we were on the subject. Just who was this replacement, Lemrar? Why, the man behind the illusion. Valiant Kramer. I was gonna
No
say it was
way.
him, but that makes no sense. He literally is not that frame. Dude is like huge. You're telling me this mustache would wear into... Okay.
Just
He shaved his
like-
mustache and grew it back. What? 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 He was grabbing me? That's quite the illusion, but I still don't get the one thing. Yes? How does he look like that? This was happened before, so weren't you on the stage? That's right. But this, her fake Lamar is still singing. She's pretty good. That's true. Well, you could just say you had a like microphone or something. Come on, Paulo, that's an easy one. They were just playing a recording. Oh, that could be too. They gave you some kind of air guitar band for a line. Oh, you mean I'm wrong? When we play a live show, we play live, no recordings. Perhaps you can explain, Lamar? Very well. Yes, do tell, and add it to your testimony. And they keep singing while I moved. Okay, that's what I thought.
No, I doubt it.
You were singing? So they would have heard you.
Exactly.
Yes.
I doubt it. I so
It's
highly doubt it.
weird. So you haven't expressed a dislike for recordings. So I used this. Wait, so we were singing the whole time? When you were crawling above the ceiling toward the backstage? Why should it matter where I sing when everywhere I go is the same darkness? Oh, you know what the easy question? You wouldn't hear that because the speaker. There would be double. But if you were singing while you were walking, that's right.
You know what?
When the shooter and the victim were. Yeah.
Now I can think of something. Because Mr. Letu somehow knew who was the witness. Like, he knew that she was the witness.
Oh.
How did he know? Maybe he heard her singing in the van.
Well, that's true. She was singing right over their heads. That has to be, after all. That is right. Are you sure? You'd have to be pretty hard of hearing to miss someone singing in the ceiling. Once again, we come back to the state of the scene of the crime. What state? Yeah, I know what he means. The old speaker, Apollo. Speaker? Speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. It's the monitoring for the stage from this room. Monitoring? The pipes in real-time feed from the stage microphones. Just for knowing when this is coming up. Okay. Satisfied? That dressing room is fitted with a large speaker playing a direct feed from the stage. At my request, actually. So that Lamar singing in the ceiling. Sounded just like Lamar singing over the speaker. Ingenious, her voice was hidden by her voice. Oh, okay, yeah, that was my thing I was thinking then. Lamar? I have just remembered something. Do tell. When I heard the noise, the gunshots, yes. Startled me, so I stopped singing. Let me see something. Okay, stop singing, point. Okay, let's see. I don't hear anything that stopped. I'm confused. Did you skip lyrics? I didn't hear any pauses, really. What? Forgot the words I was supposed to sing. The song stopped. Thankfully, it was the very beginning of the second verse. Not many would notice. Forehead, that mixing board I lent you, where is it? Mixing? Huh? That machine, Apollo. The one that breaks music into tracks? Oh, this? I'd completely forgotten about it. Oh? Let's take a listen. Oh! That's why the music messed up.
Okay, so now you can see which one stops.
Let's go. Finally find out why that happened. Okay. The song does stop there. It does? I must have missed it. Look at the lyric sheet at the top of the second verse. See where it says pleasure, pleasure? Now listen again. Oh yeah, it does.
So it would mean it's the magician performing right now.
This is evidence indeed. I believe we are guilty of making a terrible mistake. I thought it was after, but I guess he's before. The crime didn't happen during the first set. It happened during the second, during Lemur's ballad. If that is true, then no one on stage during the second set could have been the shooter. Which means that Derek Christian could have done it. He was on stage for the second set. Ooh. Well, Prosecutor Gavin. Fascinating. I don't believe I've ever seen a trial turned around quite so thoroughly. Yeah, one problem remains. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? F-Word's theory does have a certain kind of logic to it. Yet it is entirely based upon Lemur's testimony. Yes? Is there a problem with this? Well, it's quite simple, though it pains me to say it. What if she's lying to protect the defendant? But you have no proof. All I'm saying is that the truth is as yet unclear, until we hear directly from the man himself. The man? You don't mean... Yes. That is, if he's a friend and a band member, Darren Christian must take the stand. I see no other way. As someone with a new perspective on the case. That's a suspect, to be frank. Oh, let's go. Finally, the rat's coming out of the hole. And I'm ready to catch him. There you go, Shred, and get ready for justice. Is that as good a time as any to pause for a brief recess? The prosecution will summon the witness. Have him here and ready by the time we begin. The last man who needs to be reminded of what his duties are. Very well. The court has adjourned for a 15-minute recess. Oh, how long is this case?
And so the milking is done.
Oh, I gotta remove this. Yeah, I'm mad there for like 3 hours.
Yeah, the stream is already 3 hours.
I thought we'd finish it in this one. Guess not, this case is so long.
I thought so too. But... no. Oh.
I was about to say, I was like, it's not gonna... I thought it was gonna end on this, but I was like, it's not gonna end without, like, having a talk with the suspect first.
Yeah, we need Darian on the stage.
We need him now.
Yeah, but this now will be next stream.
Maybe we'll see Thursday, actually not too long. We'll see the ending. And then, final case, time travel case is here. We finally get to see time travel.
Everyone is here, time travel is here.
The time travel will be very good. Oh, I got my alarm. Okay. Alright, so we'll do that Thursday. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.